life. A day is just one step out of 100,000 miles. Okay, so make it an amazing journey. You create the way that you become, right? You call the shots, no one else does, you do. And every time you have a thought, you create a chemical, okay? And those chemicals are either negative chemicals or they're positive chemicals based off the thoughts that you create. These chemicals trigger off a feeling in our body, and it becomes this loop between the body and the mind, and then it feeds us and it starts to direct us on the road of either greatness or despair. That's what it does. So your thoughts are powerful, okay? What are you filling your day with? Are you filling your day with positive thoughts that serve you, or negative ones that hold you back and disable you from moving forward? If there's one thing that I've actually learned in life, is that you can hear the same thing a million, billion, trillion times over, but if you don't execute on that idea, on that plan, on that strategy, you will fail. And this is the thing, life will hand you a big freaking F if you don't execute. You know, I don't understand when I hear people telling me that they have an idea, that they have these goals, that they have these dreams, but every time I see them, which is usually, months later, they're still talking about the same old thing. So they're usually making excuses as to why they haven't achieved it. And they're usually paralyzed by fear. They're always getting ready to get ready. So if you're someone who is always getting ready to get ready, I'm sorry to cut it to you, but you're a procrastinator. So you got to find out what's holding you back. And I think one of the best things you can actually do for yourself is to follow through no matter what. We all feel that little uncomfortable nagging and that little bit of pain every time we go to make that new decision, that new change in our life, but you need to really shake it off. And you might have these big, grand, audacious goals, and you tell yourself all the time, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. Saying it and just starting it but not following it through, that is still procrastination. All right, so you need to practice. You need to practice with willpower. You need to practice with discipline. You need to have the focus if you want to make it across that finish line at the end of the day. And you know what? I've put things on the back burner before. I used to do that. I used to be that guy that said, I'm going to do this and that, and I never followed through. And I don't do it anymore. I commit, I'm all in, I'm 100%, and I'm smart about my commitments too. You never want to overcommit. We talked about it yesterday, having that high EQ, that high emotional intelligence, is that you don't overcommit. You get good at saying no. And when you do commit, you want to treat it like it's a marriage. When you commit, you're all in till the end, till death do us part, right? It's a marriage. With every commitment, you want to be prepared to do this so you can give it your undying focus so you can really make it work. That is the key. Undying focus. You want to be laser focused. You don't want to sort of do it. You want to dominate.